time, please. Now, if you've ever been in one of my classes, whether it be, you know, the places I used to coach, if you're in here, anywhere, you will always notice I can never do 3, 2, 1. Sorry, 3, 2, 1. I can never do that. I always have to do this. And that's because of the fucked up childhood I once had. And what I ended up learning was a simple fact that what I learned through the process, and you know, as you get older, you start to look back at life and you start to think, hey, why am I the way I am, you know, and things like that. And what I always wake up and do, and due to like the limitations I had as a kid, what I always wake up and do now, and I'm sure a lot of us still do it, I still do it, I check myself on it, because if I even think about anything, I'm most likely gonna wake up negative and I'm gonna be like, fuck, I don't wanna do that. But when you wake up and you're like, fuck, I have to go to the gym, fuck, I have to go to the store, fuck, I have to take my kids to school, fuck, I have to do this, I have to do that. But what you fail to realize is you don't have to do shit, but you get to do it, okay? There's a lot of motherfuckers that would love to be in your situation and get to do the shit you get to do. Not that you have to do, that you get to do. You get to go to the gym. You get to go to the store and buy whatever the fuck you want to go buy. You get to take your kids to school. You get to do all these things, because a motherfucker with no legs can never do a jump squat again. But you get to, and they would love to have your legs. You see what I'm trying to say? There's motherfuckers with one leg, one lung, one arm, half a heart. Motherfuckers that will never move again, that would love to move the way you can. And they would probably take full advantage of it, and they'd probably be better than you are right now. You see what I'm trying to say? So all I want people to understand is the simple word, the simple switch in vocabulary. The people that are on my program that also tune into shit like this and take the vocabulary switches, that take the mindset switches, that simple thing can just trigger something in your mind. If you make it a custom, just like working out in here, it takes reps and reps and reps and reps. That's the same thing with mental strength. That's the same thing with those simple switches that can completely change your life, change your day, change your week, change your month, change your year. Okay? That simple switch can literally completely renew your year. And I just think that is very important, because a lot of us overlook shit. A lot of us overlook just being grateful for things. You know that problem you have, you know, you wake up and say, oh, I have to do all this shit. But realistically, is that problem something to be mad about? Or should you be grateful that you even have that problem? You see what I'm trying to say? So just keep this in mind. Next time you wake up in that negative mindset, or you get into that negative mindset and you start to break character, keep that shit in mind. Because that simple word switch can make or break your day. Now we got to keep this discipline, just like in here, any gym you go to. When I coach, I make sure people are doing shit correctly, so that way when they leave the gym, they can move correctly. I do shit on here, so that way when you think correctly in here, you get that mindset, you take it outside of here and you move correctly, act correctly, think correctly throughout your day. That's why I do this, because sometimes I need this. You see what I mean? There's motherfuckers I watch, there's shit I read that get me into a better mindset. That way when I'm about to break character, I would rather just tune the fuck out, numb the fuck out, shut down, reboot, before I just flip the fuck out and break character. Because that one simple fuck up can ruin your day, ruin your life, ruin your relationship, ruin your job, ruin everything, okay? So keep that in mind. The problems you have, should you be grateful for that problem? Should you be grateful that you even have that problem, okay? Because understand that in here, exercise is not a punishment. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it sucks sometimes. Yes, we have to push ourselves every fucking time. But at the end of the day, exercise is not a punishment. It is a celebration of what our bodies are able to do.
Bye.